Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making the Patriot Bullet Pen using a thin red line pen blank, and the pen kit also comes with a Fireman's badge pen clip. Really cool pen. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I tried to keep this one short and sweet, so I'm going to do a voiceover and just shorten up the video portion. Thanks guys. And here I am drilling out the pen blank. Hey guys, one thing I forgot to put on video is gluing in the brass tube in the pen blank and squaring off the edges. Squaring the edges is very important. Without square edges, your pen's not going to look as streamlined, as nice. So very important to square off the edges. Here I am showing my pen pal pen lathe and getting ready to turn the pen blank. And we'll get to that here in just a moment, but yeah, hope you enjoy. Here I am turning the pen blank down to the diameter of the bushings that go with this pen kit. And I'm not going to bore you with watching me do that in its entirety, but yeah, here it is. So after it's been turned to get it to the correct diameter, I start out by sanding it with sandpaper up to 600 grit, and then I turn to wet sanding it from 1500 all the way to 12,000. That gives it a nice glass-like polished finish. Just make sure as you're going through each sandpaper, you're going back and going against the grain between each stage so you can eliminate some of the lines. You do that and you'll get rid of the lines on, it won't show up on the pen. As you go through each of the pads and wet sanding, keep it clean, use some water, just progress through each of the stages and inspect it between each one, and take your time and it'll turn out nice. Alright, the next step I do is I add a one-step plastic polish anytime I'm turning a resin pen blank. Gives it a beautiful shine. You'll see here, I typically will do 2 coats. I find anything more than 2, you just risk scratching the pen blank. But 2 gives it a beautiful glass-like finish. So I won't bore you to death showing you all through that, but what I do is I apply it with a shop towel, and then I'll remove any excess with the clean side of the towel. Then I'll apply a second coat, do the same. Then I'll just use a clean shop towel just to make sure I get off any of the excess. And when I'm done with that, then it's pretty much done. I'll take it off the lathe and then I'll clean off both ends. Then assemble the pen. You see here it's already got a really nice shine. You can see the lights glaring off the top of it. It looks great. It turned out really great. Now that the pen blank's all ready, I'll use my arbor press to press the pieces together. You can use a pen press. I find just using some press pads and using my arbor press works just fine. Anyway, I'll get that put together and then I'll assemble all the parts and we'll have a nice pen. Here I am with the pen blank parts together, applying the clip. It's got a screw in top, and the Fireman's badge clip, and I try to center it between the 2 red lines on the pen blank. Just for looks, it looks better that way. And then push the top, that part of the pen onto the bottom. The bottom is just a spring with a refill and a screw-in mechanism, so it's fairly simple in the kit. And then you have a beautiful pen when it's finished. I mean, look at that pen, it looks great. Pretty pleased with it. And here we have the finished pen. Turned out wonderful. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys and look forward to the next video. Thank you.